It is officially pumpkins on the pasture. I made my very first scarecrow. My kids and I are going to make another scarecrow later, but it is pumpkins on the pasture. And so this weekend, starting today, you're going to be able to come out to our pasture, shop our pumpkin patch. Again, we teamed up with Kurt's Country Store in Wilcox for our pumpkins. You can shop our pumpkin patch. You can hang out with our alpacas. You can shop my coop shop, which is fully stocked with goat milk soap. I have Jobo candles. I have our coloring book, our book, some new fall signs in there, wooden earrings. So you can shop all of that while also enjoying the beautiful fall weather and the PA wilds. So some of the things that I did set up today, again, every day I'm going to have kids activities. You just pop in with your family. I'm not going to be over here the whole weekend. So you just come as you are at 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. You can shop our pumpkins, visit with our alpacas. I didn't get the fence up enough to have the goats over here, but you can visit with our alpacas. And then I have free kid activities set up. So the first activity that I have today, it's just my kids love doing these. It's a fall scavenger hunt in these Ziploc bags. Again, these are free. You can grab one of these. On them, you can just walk along the trail with your kids. Yellow leaves, brown leaves, acorns, pine cones, flowers, twigs, scarecrow, all of the things on this list I made sure would be able to be found because I know one of my kids would lose it if he couldn't find everything. So I'll put a crayon in each of these. You can do a free fall scavenger hunt with your kids. It's right here, right when you walk in. You can just pick one up, go on a scavenger hunt on the rails to trails with your kids. Also, over here, I set up I love my scarecrow, and I really want to make it feel welcoming for you and your family to come here. We really have created this pasture as a community space. We want people to utilize this pasture to make memories with your family, with yourself, with your friends, and it's right here in Kane. We only live 5 minutes from town, so if you're in Kane, you just drive out Highland Road. It's a 5-minute drive, and you're right here at our pumpkin patch with our alpacas. And again, yay, you're here. Welcome to our pasture. That's our alpacas kind of news. They want everyone to feel welcome. There's Luke Bryan. I saw you, Nimbus. Nimbus just stuck his head out. But we have our pumpkin patch set up. And then I have the scavenger hunt, which is completely free. That's in the Ziploc bags. And then I also set up a rock painting station. Again, completely free. You can come out with your kids. You can paint rocks. Everything is right here. I know as a busy mom, busy family, it's hard to sometimes set up these activities. So I wanted to just have it easy, already set up for you. So you can paint with Q-tips or cotton balls. There's rocks already there. There's paint already here. So you can just come, paint a rock with your kid, and hide it along the rails to trails or take it home. So this is all set up, again, completely free. You can walk right along the rails to trails with your kids. I hung up our information about each of our alpacas right along the fence line to make it easier so you can walk up, learn about each of our alpacas, know all of our alpacas' names. They're really neat signs. My friend Jim actually helped me make these, but it just shares a little bit of, hi Nimbus, it shares a little bit of information about each of them, which is really fun. And part of the idea of this pasture is for you and also your kids to get to know our alpacas. And that way, every time that you come and visit, it can be like, oh, hey, or drive by, like, hey, there's Thunder. Hey, there's Flynn Rider. What are they doing today? You know, so really sharing our animals with you. And our boys are only going to be over here until probably mid-November. We're not going to walk them over when it's cold because we don't have a barn over here. They're completely fine in cold weather, but I'm not going to walk the alpacas across when it's freezing cold until we have a barn over here for them. So, and of course, Nimbus is sleeping. If you didn't know, Nimbus sleeps a lot during the day. He sleeps a lot during the day because he's our herd protector, and I put that in here. In his little summary about Nimbus 2000, he does sleep quite a bit because he's up all night guarding the alpacas, even though they have a barn that they sleep in with a closed door. But that's what he does. So he sleeps a lot. So if you drive by and you see him just laying down, he's completely fine. he's just sleeping. But again, every day, Thursday through Sunday, it's Pumpkin on the Pasture this weekend. Stop on in, visit with the alpacas, do the free activities. Each day I'm going to have a different activity out, but today it's the free rock painting and then also the free fall scavenger hunt. And then again, the pumpkins are from Kurt's Country Store. We have beautiful, I just love these white pumpkins. And white pumpkins can make awesome carved pumpkins. They can be ghosts, goblins. You can paint them really cool colors. So white pumpkins, the bigger orange ones are $6. White pumpkins are $8. Small pumpkins are $3. And then the gourds and smaller ones are $2. I also have tiny pumpkins that are just $1 each. And again, these are the free fall scavenger hunts. And you can just take these and walk right on the rails to trails. So it's a perfect time if you haven't taken your kids on the rails to trails. This is a perfect way to do it. It's a way to get outside, preoccupy their minds because they're looking for stuff, and it's just completely free. So that's right here for you. And then again, my coop shop is right here. I got a new antique farmer's market sign. So everything is right here. Come on out and enjoy the PA Wilds and shop our pumpkins.